Hey Trace, how you doing? I'm back in the office now for another video. This is an analysis of my day trades, and I've done a little bit of back work into this. So I've taken 41 trades, and I began back in July last year, and my last trade was taken on the 21st of February this year. So I did stop. What happened was I started live trading for Forex at the start of this year, after some extensive back testing and simulator work in last year. So I just sort of wanted to focus a little bit more. And as you can see in the video, I've totaled everything up, and it's 88.50. That's what I ended up making after that was, well, July, pretty much 6 months. So there are a few big losing trades and very few big winning trades. So it's quite interesting just going through everything, and that's what I've actually been doing today. So I still don't have Wi-Fi connectivity yet. I think that should be around 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So it's pretty much a full 48 hours. I've tried with the mobile. That still hasn't been successful yet. So what I've done, and when I was doing my trading, is I kept obviously detailed notes and records of everything, but I also sort of make sure that I don't have this open already. Alright, so what I did do is, doesn't necessarily have to be just penny stocks I traded. You'll see this is all the accounts. So I've just been going through the losing trades and the winning trades. Clearly you can actually see I've won more than I've lost, but the main issue, let's get this out of the way, is when I do have a winning trade, I really don't sort of take full advantage of it. So this is the first trade that I made on the 19th of July, and it's interesting. I think what I've got written in here is some support and resistance levels. So it was interesting. I actually had this trade and I took it to work. I remember this actually because August was a month off that I had. So I took quite a lot of trades in August. This was just my introduction to it all. So I opened up an Interactive Brokers demo account. Little did I know that was actually only active for the 1 month. And then I rolled in the stocks to trade a bit later. But this was interesting. I think I bought at the minor break, and no, I didn't. I got in at 487, which was heading right into resistance. So this was done on the phone. This was my first trade. I just got lucky. I had no idea what I was doing. So it's interesting that the trade here. So the detail isn't that great, but then I think what I'll do is I'll just go through, and then XXII. I'll open this one up. I just get some on film just because it was interesting. Some of the executions that I did, and I held way too soon and closed out early, and there was some interesting trades. So it's hard to determine from here what I played. I'll try and get a screenshot of BTGN. This was on the 7th of December, so this stocks to trade was handy because there we go. It's letting me zoom in now. I do a bit of a sore throat, guys, so I apologize if I don't talk as much. I am trying. So this is good. I obviously, when I'm capturing the screenshot, I think the entry was, and I was later doing this, so I got in at 219. So as you can see, it captures the evolution of my trading, where I had one screen only captured, but now I'm capturing both. So I got in at 219 and closed out at 225. But you can see from the level 2 here as well, and the time of sales as well, that it's quite interesting how I just sort of close out when really it's not necessary. Obviously, there is a bit of a seller here at 224, but I mean, you can see the level 2 anyway indicates that there's more buying pressure. See, obviously, there's quite a lot of bids going on here at 224. So it really didn't justify me to close it out, and then obviously that was represented in the chart, and it sort of just continued to take off. So obviously just learning still. My expectations was I would just roll straight into live trading, but I just didn't feel comfortable at the start of this year to go and do that. And obviously there is Short Trader, which you can open, but I felt that broker, I just did not feel comfortable transferring my money over to them. I just prefer to use Interactive Brokers or Speed Trader or Lightspeed. So, and obviously those guys, it's quite a lot of money you've got to put down to actually open the account. But anyway, so I've just been going through some trades here, and this is really for my own personal record. So again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload this video. This is not really, this is more reflections of trades. I'll close that, close TGN. Alright, so TRXC. I think what I did here with the winning trades is there might be some break evens as well, just based on what I pay for commissions. So obviously Stocks to Trade is a demo platform. It's freaking out a little bit here. Close it down, I might reopen it, see if it wants to play lines. You know when you sort of feel like there's a cold coming on, you just know it is? That's what I'm feeling like right now. Okay, so I can zoom in. Alright, so TRXC, and again, it's interesting to review. So I think I got it at 280 or 279 out of like 282 with 1,000 shares. So, and just reviewing the bid and asks here, you can see, although time of sales is sort of, it's interesting. Big sell here at 282, so I think this might have been a test of high day, it looks like. That's what I've done. And so this isn't a bad trade actually, it's pretty much break even. This will go on. Again, I need to get a little more consistent with, obviously I've got this here, I can bring that up, that's what I want to bring up. So TRXC. There we go. So ended at 283 on with 1,000 shares. When did I get out? It must have been like 284 or 285 or something. Oh, okay. So 284 with 1,000 shares. That's why it's really good. So you've got the detailed notes there to refer to. Clearly a lot of issues though, especially with the winning trades. I'm not too bad at cutting the losing trades, but just going over this, I'm seeing a clearly defined pattern of not holding the winners, especially when they justify themselves as a good runner potential. All right, so I'm zooming in here. So this is what I was dealing with. My internet was really struggling a lot running the Interactive Brokers platform, like more so than the Stocks to Trade. So I'd be seeing this a lot, even though these are 5-minute candles. So the delay was there. But I've got the internet sorted now. So if I do go back to this, I'll be able to actually trade properly and see the current candles print. But this was interesting. I think this was a gap up. At least, I found myself playing a couple of gap up plays and they make sense to me. So I think I got out of this pretty early with CRX. Let's see what I did. No, I didn't. What did I do here? So I got in 322. Oh, I got at 340. Oh, 400 shares. Okay. So the size wasn't consistent, even though this was probably meeting a lot of criteria as well. I forgot what SARX did. It might have been in Bitcoin mining, something like that. Sort of space at the time back in December. It was no, in October. It was still pretty hot in October as well, though. Alright. But anyway, that's just a taste, guys. I'm going to go through this now. But thank you for watching, and I'll upload this tomorrow. I've got a few things to upload tomorrow, so stay tuned. Bye.